Kelly here. Kelly's busted knuckle. As y'all know, my lift is down, but I invited a buddy of mine down. He needs to learn how to do brakes. So we have Jose right here. Yeah, he's hidden down there. Can you find him? There's Waldo. Anyway, so what we're doing front brakes. These are front rotors and pads and rear drums. Yeah, you heard me, rear drums. So he's gonna go ahead and get started on it, and I'll flip this camera around and show you what we're doing. Earlier we did the other side of this Honda. I don't know who did it, but they really over torqued it and had them on so tight we had to get an air impact to get them off. I mean, we put all kinds of everything into it. But yeah, Jose is doing this himself, and then we'll do the rear in just a minute. We'll be right back. And sorry about the blurriness. We'll get the camera focused here in a little bit. Trying to get his light set. So right now, the actual caliper is held on by a 14 millimeter, and he's going to get his 14 and try to break it loose. He's going to try to. We'll use the impact first. Make sure you set the reverse.
Is that 14?
That's forward. Flip it back. Let's see if it, yeah. No, that's forward. Go back the other way. Yep. And he's going to put that on there. Do I need to cut the wheel for you? Are you good?
No, I'm okay.
And he's going to try to break them loose. Now, just put it on there and break it loose first. Go on there real solid and use the ratchet. Use it like a ratchet and break it loose. Yeah. They're on pretty tight. Yeah, it's on there solid. Good deal. Make sure it's on there solid. Nope, don't round it off. There you go. It's on there. Now, use that impact and pull with all your power, dude. Oh, got to come off. Don't come off. Okay, so in case we turn the wheel and we use another impact. Be right back. Now we got the wheel cut to the right. He's going to take the 14 wrench. He's going to put an impact on it. Yep, it's set. Take your wrench off and your hose out of the way. And if it's on there tight, you know it's not going to break loose. So get it on there. Now hit it. Keep going. Keep going until it comes off. You come off? Good deal. That's sometimes the best way to do it. Instead of, messing your hand up or whatever, it's better to do it that way. Yep. And now you go ahead and take your caliper off, set it on top. You never let the caliper hang by the. You need a screwdriver or something, man?
It might.
Should come on out. Keep wiggling the center part. There you go. Now set that on top. Okay, we'll collapse that in just a minute. Just set it up there so it don't go nowhere. If you need to get a zip tie, get a zip tie. As you can see, it's got two little clips. You take those off, just pull them straight out. Go ahead and take your shoes off, your pads off. I'm gonna go get him a screwdriver.
Yeah, we might need it for this.
So, yeah.
Okay, no.
Now, these were on pretty hard. They're 17 millimeters. Yeah, they're pretty wore out. Yeah. So we're gonna go get the impact, the air impact, so you don't have to struggle with it. So be right back. You're gonna put the impact on those 17s for the bracket. Make sure they're good. You don't want to round them off.
There we go.
Go ahead. There you go. There's one. You're gonna take it on the other side. There you go. And it's off. Now he's going to take the bracket off. They do have clips in them. And you can see the clips. Yeah, they're already taken off. Okay. And what we'll do is we're going to get the old rotor off and we'll hand him the new one. Be right back. So these guys need a rotor on, and he's just going to take a brake cleaner and clean things up a little bit. Just don't get it in your eyes, okay, bud? Yep. And now he's going to clean up his bracket. You got to get your bracket, clean it up real good. There you go. There you go. Now he's got to get the new, let me get his brake shoes. Hang on a second here.
Brake pads.
Okay, here is your new clips. You've got to put the clips on the bracket itself. Sorry about the camera. You've got to put the clips on. And these just allow the pads to slip in it really easy, so for braking and stuff. And every kit should have these.
You can tell it's my first time doing this.
Yeah, you're doing real good. Now you've got to put that bracket on the same way you take it off. Sometimes it's a little confusing, but get your 17 millimeter bolts, and you'll find you can hand me the hose right there and get it out of your way. You're not going to use that again. There you go. So what he's got to do now is he's got to slip that on over the actual rotor, and he's got to figure out how it goes on in the back. Like that. And as you can see, there's bolts that line up into that bracket hole, and he's going to hand tighten it. He's going to put the bolts in, 17 millimeter. Reach behind there. That's why you got to really have a good light. You got to make sure you get that. See? Yeah. You can just hand start them. And once you get that started, do the bottom one. That probably started better than the top one, didn't it? Did it start? Righty tighty. Did it not want to start?
I'm not aligning it properly.
Yep, you may have to push this in really good first. Yep, and then you push that against that line pole. You may have to bend behind it and look. Make sure it goes in, yep. Got it going. He's tightening up the bracket right now. Yep. Okay. Now he's got to get the clips. Let me get the clips for him. There's one. Should have been two. Where's the other one of this? Should have been two.
Not in the box?
Not in the box. Nope. You may have to use one of the old ones. But go ahead and put your pads on first.
I thought it was in the box.
No? I'll go over there. I'll be right back. We're going to find the other clip. What he's doing now is he put the old pad on. He's got to collapse the piston in there. You won't ever get your new shoes on. Go all the way to the, yeah, you'll have to manually unscrew that. Nope, that spins. There you go. Yep. And then he puts that in there, and what he's going to do is he's going to collapse the piston. Keep going.
I'm messing your tapes now.
Yep, he'll get it. Loosen it up a little bit more if you have to. There you go. There you go. Now he's got it. Now he's cooking with grease, as we say. Take your time, go real slow. And what he's doing is as you can see, he's collapsing that piston inside of it. And that pushes the fluid back into the master cylinder. He's going to go till it doesn't go anymore. When it stops going, it's going to go a pretty good ways. He had some wore out pads on here. Is it done? Is that going nowhere?
Yeah.
Okay, take it off. Now what he's going to do, he's got to spin the whole caliper first so it doesn't kink that line right there. Now, you got to put your rear pads on first. You know, the one with a...
Can you?
Yeah, I got it. So I'm going to do this. So let me show you this. This is, well, hang on. This is the back side. They always put these, what they call brake alarms. Let's see if I get the camera to focus on it first. Wow. They put those in the rear. So keep that in mind. Here you go, buddy. That goes on the rear. Don't do the mistake I made. Make sure the pad goes against the, yep.
Cool.
And then you got to get the other one. Sorry about the camera, you know. He's got to put that in. Now he's got to get those two springs. The 2 new springs.
Oh,
Yep,
the other
those
one.
2. Yep. And he's got to put them on each pad like that. And he'll put the other one on. There you go. Make sure they're seated good.
Yes,
Now
sir.
he can put the actual caliper back on it, kind of wiggle it on. These sometimes need to be pushed in, so you can push this in. If it don't, do the other one too. There you go. Now you line it up and put one of your caliper bolts. It's in the pan right there. He's got one right there. Yeah, it don't look like it's pinched. So he's starting that one right there. Then he's got to come up here and start this one.
There we go. These ones.
The other one. We have to do some wiggling and finagling to get it started.
There we go.
He's got it started. Then we'll go ahead and tighten those up. And you don't really have to really torque these down. I don't understand why people tighten them that you can't get them off. There's no sense in that. They're not going to come off coming down the road. You don't need to torque it on with a 500, 600 foot-pound impact. That's just crazy. Got to use the impact on the bracket bolts because it just, yeah. He's going to use the 14, not the 17. Get the 14 right on your knee. Is that a 14?
Yes, sir.
All right, good deal. You want to make sure they're tight enough that you know they're not going to go falling off going down the road. And he's done. Good job, Jose.
Okay.